Hey Bradley, thanks for coming in today and doing this video testimonial. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Really enjoyed working with you as your therapist and was super glad to help you with the story you had and just help you find some results. So I'd love to hear more from you about your experience with head to toe physical therapy.
Sounds good.
So why don't you tell us today, what problem did you see me for, and how was your problem or your pain negatively impacting your life prior to working with me?
So for years I've had back pain, especially in the lower back. Would go to the doctor, they would just tell me, oh, it's back pain, you got back muscle problems here, you need muscle relaxers. They weren't doing anything. And so I was able to tolerate it. There'd be times where I wouldn't hurt, and there'd be times where it was just excruciating pain. It hurt to walk, hurt to stand. And I remember right before I got a hold of you, the weather was really bad, and so it hurt to walk, it hurt to hold my little nephew up, and yeah, so that's why I reached out to you to see if doing something like this, because you mentioned how much you actually enjoy working with people and trying to give them a actual pain-free life without having to be on pills. So I'm like, all right, let's give you a try and see if you can help me.
Awesome. So you kind of already answered my next question, but given all that you were dealing with, being in all that pain your whole life, going to doctors before, why did you choose to work with me? What gave that, incentive to if nothing's worked all this time, why give it a try with me?
Because most people, when I tell them I'm a recovery addict, don't want painkillers or anything like that, they immediately just start judging me. You didn't judge me. You continued to ask me questions. And like, you know what, let's set something up. I think I really can help you. I was skeptical, but decided to come in and see about one other try at another doctor.
Well, I'm really glad you had that impression and that you felt that concern for you, because that was totally my intention. So tell us how working with me has improved your life now. What's changed after working with me?
You taught me something that no other doctors or anything tried to do, a simple exercise to help the core of my back. And even when we were in the middle of just doing the exercises in that first meeting, I could feel the pain alleviate, and you could even tell the difference in just my pain tolerance and it being gone. And we learned about multiple different ones, but there was that one particular one that just helped with the pushing the body up and holding the back in place, and it just tightened up the muscles to where, honestly, it's been a couple of months since I've had to deal with any pain, because as soon as I feel it, I get on the floor and do the exercise, and it just tightens it up and makes it feel great, and I feel like I'm young again.
That's amazing. I love to hear it. I love to hear it, and so glad that I could help. So last question, if and when you were to refer a friend or family to me, what would you tell them about me?
He listens, he's not going to judge you. He may not go through an insurance provider, but he's affordable. And if you want results and you don't want to be taking pills the rest of your life and being in chronic pain, hit up Head to Toe.
Well, I appreciate it, Bradley. Thanks for sharing your story.
Thank you.